How's it going, boys? So today we're playing the Ultra Resurrection deck. Oh yes, and well, it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty good feel kind of thing when you do it. So we have 2 Mire Tritons, 2 Paradise Druids, 2 Bindings of the Titans, 2 Chevills, 2 Fiend Artisans, the Fiend things, who cares? 2 Skull Prophets, 2 Gorging Vultures, 2 Midnight Reapers, 1 Loaming Boy, 2 the first games of Ionia, 2 Acolyte of the Affliction, 2 Golgari Findbrokers, 2 Polukranos, 2 Vraskas Golgari Queens, 2 Underrealm Liches, 4 Eerie Ultimatums, yes, the only reason we have white in this deck, and 4 Molderhulks. Ah yes, boys. So, most of the things that we play put our things in the graveyard. And, considering how this thing works, it's pretty decent. Because again, you can only get one thing back of the same name. So we have options. Oh yes, boys, we definitely have options. Also, you may be thinking you have pretty much everything 2 copies of. So why aren't you exactly using Guardian Project? We could potentially, but then the deck would look severely different, and maybe that's a different type of deck entirely. Admittedly, we have only done Guardian Project one time in our lives with Elves, I think, in Historic, so there's probably a time when this card will see the light of day again. But in the meantime, this is the deck, and it has 24 lands to be specific. Land-wise, nothing special at all. Cut back on a little bit on the white lands. Admittedly, it probably should look like this just to be extra safe. Admittedly, it probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because people are already question marking me. So, yeah, nothing special. Fabled Passages and 3 of these things. Pretty decent deck, pretty good combo, pretty sweet combo when we actually get to play it. And let's just play it and see what happens, because boys, maybe something happens, maybe something good happens. Also, I'm pretty short on time because I have an MC raid to attend. But despite those small boops and biggles and giggles, let's just see what our hand is gonna look like. And it's a hand! You know what? This is actually fine. I am not even mad. Well, actually, I kinda am, but it's a life. Okay, so at least we're gonna be starting off pretty strong with all the coloration that we would ever want in our life. And that's an aggro deck, so, well, maybe I should learn to not count my chickens before they're slain. Well, we're gonna see if I learn a life lesson or not. Probably not. Let's be real here. Probably not. But, well, oh god, just drop the second land. You're playing a life gain deck. How complicated is this? Again. It's always... Boys, it's always also the cons who need like 200 IQ cells to do something as simple as play a land and play in a Johnny's Pride Fury. Yeah, I know, it's insane, but that's just life. Okay, do you have anything that gives it life when it does something, or when you do something? Keep in mind, it's a white deck. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, look at that! Well, that's cute. 10 out of 10. You know, too bad these things go bye-bye. But yeah, that's pretty lucky, not gonna lie, boys. Okay, so drop this. We're gonna be dropping also this. And then we're gonna be Vrasking like there is absolutely almost no tomorrow. Okay, so what's the plan here? If he sacrifices the kitty, I am fine with that. He can't attack with... Well, he can actually attack with that and get that back, and that would be bad. Ah, come on! Come on! Well, that's bad. What can I say? Oh wait, it's not exactly that bad. I'm gonna get this thing back, probably. Okay, doesn't exactly cost cheaper, but hey, that's just life. Okay, do I want to attack with this and see what happens and say, oops. Ah, enemy, you cheeky devil. Okay, what anti-devil things we can do? Well, the easiest one would be definitely Vraskaing this thing to Oblivion. Yes, Oblivion calls for you, kitty. Okay. By the way, there's no reason not to attack with this. There's nothing we can do to save the Vrask, sadly, at this point in time. And beeps and boots. Boops. And now the video is not bugging. Okay, where was I? Wait, what happened? Oh, he dropped one more. Of course he did. A fucking course he did. Okay, game. Can we please, like, get a situation where, you know, this doesn't happen? God, I hate white life decks. But anyway, boys, if you're wondering what that was, probably some of you here. That's the phone ringing. It does that sometimes. Of course. Yeah, get a Johnny's. Make it so I can't remove the Wait, what is he doing? I still need to block. It doesn't matter what he's doing. Okay, so it didn't matter what he was doing. We still needed to block, sadly. Is there anything good? Well, we can theoretically get back to Vraska. If we played this... No, we can still block with those. How much can I play here? Not a lot, sadly. Well, the Lich is gonna save me HP anyway, so I guess it's fine. Anyway, boys, if you were wondering what was that, remember our lifelong quest for happiness? Well, we're gonna see. We're essentially gonna see. And boys, don't you worry. I'm not gonna tell you what happens. But, in the meantime, there's magic to be played. And this is complete garbage. I need more. Situations like this is where I get pretty sad because again, it's just. Oh, of course, man. How is your hand so good? Tell me, how is your hand so ridiculously fucking good for some reason? Amazing. Absolutely 10 out of 10 amazing. And now he can remove my things and I just die. That's pretty good. So yeah, let's see, what do we want? I don't know, a land. It honestly doesn't really matter at this point. It's not like we can do it. We also have put a couple of cards in the graveyard, but only one of them is this Boop and Bob. And we can't even summon it. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? This? Does that do anything? No, it doesn't exactly do anything. Well, we found a Fiend, which is a better blocker on one hand. But on the other, again, we can't win. We just lose. Also, there should be probably a second text. Oh, shit. Okay, this gruntlement continues. Again, boys, remember, you're first. Well, you literally know, I actually said no because magic videos needed to be made. So don't you get all pissy hit on me for, you know, just being AFK 30 seconds to read some kind of 50 letter long, almost letter type of text. So, yeah, that first loss wasn't great. But admittedly, his hand... Oh, look at that! All our dead touch things. Ha! Ain't that just amazing? I wonder, will dead touch matter against this deck, though? Because I have a severe... Oh, wow, it actually will matter? Question mark? Oh, ooh, damn. Okay. Well, this is at least a good trade. Starting with this guy against the red is pretty good. It's a free counter, so it's good. Okay, yeah, well. Okay, boys, just. Wait. Well, the enemy is not doing anything, so it's fine. Also, my responses are extremely short. And you know that feeling when you write like 500 letters and, you know, the person responds with just K? Yeah, that's the situation. Which does not better my chances, by the way. But again, sacrifices must be made on both ends. Yours and mine. Also, yeah. The dilemma of a century. What does he do? Play a creature and give me 3 HP and a card? Or not play? What the hell is this? Oh, it's a fire's deck. What? Okay, yeah, great. So, first we get someone who had literally the most perfect hand in the history of hands that has ever existed in the hands of hands time. AKA, you know, literally everything that ruins everything. And then I didn't get that touch anywhere. And now this guy, for some reason, is playing a goddamn cage deck. Boys? Magic, everyone. Someone told me once it's a competitive game. That person is a liar. A dirty, disgusting liar. Okay. But let's see what we can do. Creature cards in graveyard and library can't enter the battlefield. Great! Great. Main deck, best of 1, cage. I want to put a little bit of that sweet, sweet emphasis on that one, boys. Main deck, best of 1, cage, opening hand. Again, do I need to emphasize that a little bit more? I feel like I maybe should, you know, honestly. I feel like maybe I should because the point is not getting across. But yeah, well, oh, and he gets, well, the best one for the situation. Ah, well, that's just life. Oh, look at that. Now he's, yep, well, that makes sense. Well, it makes sense that he has that card, but yeah. Boys. This is our life. If we attack, does anything... Well, we need to kill it. Also, the more things in the graveyard, the cheaper some stuff becomes, so that's technically not horrible. Also, now Polukranos can just, you know, kill that thing. Oh, and he just gets all of these things. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, that's also a small tidbit of a combo, which is a little bit funny, but hey, that's just life. Do I want to attack with everything? Yes, I do. He's probably gonna find things that shoot daggers, because that's just life. I'm assuming 2, because that would be the best outcome also. Kill the Triton. Like, seriously, it's not hard. Yep, well that's... Oh, yep, and the second one, I guess. Again, it is kind of the best scenario. But the best scenario, well, the smartest scenario was to kill kind of... Oh, wait, no, you don't have to, obviously. Obviously, you don't have to do that. Yep. Well... Oh, at least we can swap... Well, there's no need to swap them around, but hey. Oh, boys! That's actually pretty sugoi. So let's see what can we get. We can get a land. Yes, we can get a land. And boys, you know what happens when we get a land? Well, then we get a land and well, we just the effect of getting land happens. Okay, this is not bad. Wait, does the cage actually stop this? I'm assuming it does. Otherwise, Magic would never have matched me up against the cage dweller. Oh god. Man, this guy has really something against... no, this guy literally counters my deck like 100%. Is this a okay, so the real question is, can I really not use this? Let's see what happens. Looks like I can use it. That's absolutely... yeah, I can. I never understood the cage. I thought I have seen an interaction like this, but again, it's like, was that the real interaction? I don't know. Okay, as you can see, essentially, though, this is the combo. This is how we do. This is what you're gonna see, this is what you're gonna get, and this is how life's gonna look. And we're gonna kill his things, because sooner or later he will run out of steam at this rate. I don't believe that his deck has... don't... wait, you can only kill the human token, and that does not matter one bit. Okay. Ah, boys. So, let's play a Vulture, and let's play, this thing. And we're still gonna be drawing cards and exiling his things. Okay, that's fine. Wait, do you have really ill-gotten inheritance? Okay, how much more random MacGuffins do you have, enemy con? I'm not sure. But yeah. How does this thing even work? I don't get it. But yeah, the fact that we're still playing against this... what the fuck does it even mean? Creature cards in grave... oh! Okay. That's fantastic. Let's see what we want to mark. Probably this. Admittedly, what difference does it make? I don't know. Well, we can slowly exile his graveyard and see what happens. We're gonna buff this guy. It seems like the right choice for some reason. He has Death Touch. Don't question it, lads. Do not question it. Okay, so we play this. Nothing happens. Amazing, I know. We play this. Nothing happens yet again. And now we play this. But does it matter? No, because we need stuff to be played. The more we attack, the better our chances. So, and next turn, we are returning a permanent, aka this thing, back. So, essentially, it's gonna be a vicious cycle. Also, we need to find out... wait, what? Oh, wait, that was pretty good. Wait, that was amazing! Why would you do that, enemy kun? Oh my god, why would you actually do that? That's insane! Did you just... okay. Well, you got a little bit of life, but does... again, does that really matter? I don't think that matters a lot. Okay, what do we want most? Probably a Fiend. Fiends are the best at... oh, I wanted a Fiend because I really wanted the Underrealm Lich. But seems like that cadavered in our hands by itself, so not exactly bad. And, well, this doesn't work anymore. But then again, who cares? We're just we're dropping more things than he can deal with, than he can possibly, under any circumstances, deal with. Admittedly, I really need to get rid of this Hushbringer. That's the Hushbringer is like seriously a problem currently. Wait, was that really the play? Okay. Interesting to say the least, but hey. So yeah, more things. I'm not... can he even draw anything? If he wipes the board, it's just Eerie's Ultimatum and that's it. You see what I mean? This thing is pretty good when it actually bounces and does things. Admittedly, the Fiend Artisan is a little bit counterintuitive in a lot of situations, because what do you get with it? Well, Underrealm Lich most of the time, as strange as that may sound. Let's see, what do we want more? Probably this. Seems like the better choice. Okay, get that gold. Drop this. Bam. Let's drop also this. Again, it doesn't matter how many things we have on the board, and do those things even do things. It just seems like he's finally dead, or close to death. He needs to block this, he needs to block this, and he probably needs to block either the Lich or the Midnight Reaper. But yeah, as you can see, this deck is pretty interesting when it gets going. Because the point of it is, Eerie's Ultimatum gets, like, everything back from the graveyard. But the point is, when the things get back from the graveyard, the things just get put back into the graveyard. So essentially, as long as you just magically keep on drawing Eerie Ultimatum, well, you're gonna have a pretty decent time. You're definitely gonna have what is called a pretty decent time. Also, we have, like, Graveyard Ramp, if you could call it that. So yeah. Anyway, the texting seems to have stopped, which is a good thing, because the texts weren't exactly the greatest source of cadaver entertainment for me. But, well, I don't know. You probably call it fucking progress. Yeah, and it's not gonna be great, boys. Let me tell you right now. It's not gonna be great, but progress. Okay, this is a, well, relatively okayish hand. Again, this thing, this little thing, this little ugly bunny, has a lot of nightmarish potential. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Is that a red-white annoying deck? I think it is. Yeah, it could be. Okay, do I want to drop this? No, we want to drop the Mire Triton. Yes! Oh, that was pretty sexy. Okay, so this thing is gonna get a little bit of oomph pretty fast. That's nice. What is this? Oh, it's just a lame enchantment deck. Well, lame enchantment decks that... Oh, wait, I can't attack. First strike. Well, lame enchantment decks get answered by Polukranos. By the way, one thing I don't understand is, why do people not use this card more? It's a 6/6 for 4. That's pretty amazing. Not gonna lie, boys. That is legitimately pretty amazing. And above everything... Wait, is that an aggro deck? Oh god, that's probably an actual aggro deck, huh? Gonna drop this. I'm gonna since I drew this, there's no need for us to be... Oh, Koi. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a 4/4 now. This thing has potential. Like, because of this, previously graveyard decks only had Molderhulk. And honestly, in my opinion, that was 100% not great enough. That's 3 damage. I don't need to risk to lose my creatures or anything. I have passive remove. Oh god, we Ember Cleave that bitch! Oh, look at your shitty Ember Cleave, it's gone! Get fucked! Oh, I'm happy about that outcome. No more Ember Cleave. Lads, I'm gonna exile the Ember Cleave. Yeah, well, there's nothing really to exile otherwise. But we still exiled the Ember Cleave. And that's what matters. That's what matters at the end of the day. Okay. Oh, it's a Knight's deck. Wait, this is not a Knight. I was seemingly lied to. So 4 cards, does this actually get value? I think it does. 3 minus 7 is... Oh god, not even close. Okay. In that case, it's time to put more things into the graveyard. So let's start with this, though. Let's start with this. Okay, that's pretty decent. I want to get back... next turn we can play this, and then... Yeah, it's a combo wombo, lads. Okay, this should be good enough. For now, at least. Well, Enemy Kun, what are you gonna do? I exiled one of your Ember Cleaves. You probably have no clue what's happening now. Also, if you put that Polukranos into the graveyard, it's not exactly a sad deal. I know you probably will buff it, or kill it, or whatever. But, again, does it even matter? No. The answer is just flat out no. Admittedly, these first strikes matter, because they're, like, seriously annoying, but, you know, whatever. Oh, boys, a Midnight Reaper Sama. Now that's what you call value. Okay, this is pretty good. Ah, we got the Eerie Ultimatum in the graveyard. But, well, getting an Eerie Ultimatum in the graveyard is never a good feeling. Man, that's a lot of first strikes, though. That's a severe problem. But we can kinda deal with them, one by one. As sad as that is. Hopefully he doesn't have a single removal spell. But, you know, I guess it's fine. Oh, no. Well, we're still drawing cards. Oh, that did not feel good, though. We're losing a lot on HP currently. Okay, that's a solution. Can I get more solutions, please? Okay. I'm gonna say that this is at least an okay situation. So that's an 8/8. Now if he attacks, he's gonna have severe problems. If next turn it's definitely gonna be Vraska a clock. Because we need to start killing. These first strikes are completely ruining it. And why the hell would you have this thing? I don't know. It's not even a first strike. God! You know, that knight was probably one of the better things that he could have top decked from that. Because even a dwarf doesn't exactly do enough of a job. Oh, he just did. Oh, that is probably what you would call a mistake, my friend. That is definitely what you would call a probably mistake. Because now I can just slowly start to get rid of the knights. Perfect. Admittedly, that cost 1 mana, which I forgot about, but hey. Completely fine. He's just making more knights with this. What a strange deck. It's shit, but, you know, whatever. Okay, how are we gonna do this, though? What do we even block? Well, one of these blocks is this. One of these blocks is this. One of these blocks is this. The other block is... it doesn't matter. Are we dead on board? No, we are not. Close, though. From all the things possible, though, he just needed to get that, and we just needed to not get lands. Oh, we're actually dead? What the hell? What? Man, 4 lands. That was pretty rough, but what can I say? 4 lands. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Ooh, we got a lot of things. Let's open a pack. Why not, right? That was... 4 lands did not feel good. That's what I can say about that situation. 4 lands 100% did not feel good. He had that thing, he was pretty okay. Admittedly, our cards weren't bad, it's just the fact that, again, no lands. And the point of this deck is not exactly use the get back permanent, aka these things, to get back lands. Okay, game, can you stop giving me this? It's like, it's nice, but I don't want it in my opening hand every single time I queue up for a game. Can you please stop? Well, at least we got the white land part covered. Also, we have this, which is good. I like the vultures. I feel like it's such an underrated card. It's absolutely insanity. Well, that's probably just life, I guess. So, what are we supposed to do now here? Loaming Shamans, Paradise Druids. So, also considering how long enemy Kun is taking, and that is, I can't tell what face that is. Oh, it's a Chandra. Yeah, it's 100% white aggro deck. Trust me, I'm a scientist. Oh no, wait, Chandra avatars sometimes even struggle with the most basic of red aggro decks. So we're gonna see. It should be red or white aggro. One of the two. Chandra avatars rarely play anything else. Oh yeah, considering how much of a snuggle it is for this guy to drop a land, definitely an aggro deck. At least I hope, because if this guy is playing a control deck, this video is gonna be 2 hours long. Imagine that, boys. Imagine that. Well, it's painful to imagine, so probably don't imagine that. Don't imagine that. Oh wait, is he just AFK? Oh god! No! No, he's just Giga IQ. Oh, man. The third one, contemplations, boys. The absolute third one, contemplations about what's gonna happen, what could happen, and how what should where and would what be. Oh, boys. Now he needs to figure out that he needs to play the second land. People like him deserve a special place in hell. People like him definitely deserve a special place in hell. Well, at least in the meantime, we can click Wizards, I don't know, look at the loop-de thing. Pretty cool. Whether for which set actually this is, I have no idea. I'm gonna assume by Castle Lochwain that this is, whatever set from Castle Lochwain was, because this looks like Castle Lochwain, I think. Not 100% sure, but it does kind of look like it. Admittedly, I have no idea if that's even a castle, what that is. Oh, so game, you mean to tell me that he is, no, wait, that's not a, no, he's not even playing that. What is this guy doing? Oh god, what is this guy even doing? Oh, do my eyes deceive me? Or did this guy just actually do something fast? Also, could I please stop putting lands in the graveyard? I kind of want a little bit of land so I can start to play stuff. That would be amazing. You know, the whole point of a graveyard deck game is to, you know, like, put things in... Well, I guess on one hand... So, no, I'm gonna sacrifice something, but the question is, what do I want? Oh, he just surrendered. Did that take 5 minutes? Did we wait just 5 minutes for the guy to surrender because we kinda aggro-decked him? Well, we have aggro deck potential, but it's like very slow-minded and, you know, no one cares potential. But anyway, this is the deck. It's pretty fun, as you can see. As you could see, by the way, you can rotate the sagas pretty much non-stop and put them on Polukranos, and you know other stuff like that. You have some pretty good cards here, and essentially, as long as your opening hand is not garbage and you don't discard all the lands, you should be in a good position. Because we could have won against that Knight deck if we just had more lands. If in that time we had, we drew 2 lands, we could have played way more cards and we would have been 100% safe. Kind of a bit salty about that one. But someone's already probably keyboard worrying and saying, well, you should have gotten the lands back with Binding of the Titans and Acolyte of Affliction and... No. 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 That's something you can do, but that's something I'm not gonna do. So, anyway. So, this was the deck, boys. No, wait. So, that's it. What's my outro again? Well, anyway. So, this was Quizzer Sensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel. Check out Discord. Check out the Patreon. Check out the everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.